peoples. Wait for a few of you to turn up. Don't know what if the lighting's right or not. Someone will have to let me know. Well, today I thought I'd come and hang out with you guys. It's quietish, finally. And I was thinking maybe a pink, as we've gone pink with everything else, pink sugar skull. Eesh. And I want to make it blingy, so I missed the cardboard. I have some peel and stick pieces. I like to make it glittery and pink, glittery, and see where we can get with that. If you see me looking down, I do have a couple of references. Gonna kind of mix a few together. I'm gonna use I'm actually just using a teardrop sponge. Pick us up some white. I'm hoping that if I can get a thin layer of this on, I do have makeup on as well, that maybe I could do some of it in fluorescent white as well, for backlight. Please talk, let me know if it's okay, if the lighting's okay, and it's good to have you here. I can see that there's two people here, I just can't see who they are. Hasn't popped up with that yet. Hopefully the music's not too loud in the background either. If it is, let me know and I'll turn it down a bit more. Seeping into my makeup. Don't know if you guys can see, I dyed my hair again so it's not orange. Did not like the orange at all. It was supposed to be foxy red, and yeah, it was foxy coloured. Hello Elaine. It's finally working and people are thank you. It is just practice. I like to practice. And hey, if I can bring you guys along as well. Halloween's only a few weeks away. Well, ish. Right, I don't have a lot left of the neon backlight white, so which is why I've put the colour down first. So I'm literally just going to try and get in. Just going to use a sponge for ribs, and then hopefully the centerpiece will sit nicely here once I've put some shadow in and stuff. Hey Lauren, how are you? Haven't spoken to you in ages. How's Boo? Hope he's okay, still being mischief. Hey Sean. will go around all of this with a brush. This might be a long live, it might take just over an hour or so to do this, so if you wouldn't mind hanging around, I would appreciate it. Much love to you all. Get me little ear holes in here so I don't look like my face has been stuck on. So a nice even tone, and all I'm going to do is just literally spin it over to get the neon on there, backlight one on there. And then hopefully I'll glow in the dark as well. It's all good. I'm just trying to come up with some different looks for Halloween and do my 31 days, and as I've said before, I'm on YouTube, so if any of you guys want to follow me there as well, please do. I'm happy to have you. And Mini Painter's on there as well, Morgan. Bless her heart. She's been practicing loads. I think I'm going to have her as my new painter. Right, this is the backlight one. I'm just going to dab it on all over. Hope for the best. That way we've got a lighter base, so... Get the pink down in a second, and that should be quite cool. How are you all? Hope you've had a good day. It's been raining here, so we've had a bit of a miserable day. Makes you feel all bummed out. Oh, hair in my face, sorry. Sorry guys, pouring it myself. Oh, bless him. Yeah, I've got a lot of children that watch me at the moment. I try and keep my swears to myself and so on and so forth, so that it's more child friendly. Sometimes I can't help it and it just slips out, but I do try and make them as child friendly as possible. One second, Sean, and I'll read the rest of your message. I suspect my light's gone missing again though, so I'll have to get me one out my bag. My children and these lights, they keep running off with them. The ADHD in them. I've got one that thinks he's a moth. The backlight one is slightly different colour, so it's got like a... Sorry, back again. Someone calling. Probably call back again in a minute. Tell him to go away. Does look like it's not coming out, but it actually is. Wet it down loads. Give some people some ideas. Hi Tony. And as I said, we are going pink. Pink, 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 pink. Oh, this hair in my face is really annoying me. Because of the nails, I can't get out of it. Oh, got it. Got it. Just going to use a little sponge to put the pink on. Oh, and I can grab hold of one. Just a little one. And go for Diamond FX Neon Neon Magenta. As you can see, there is bits missing. I do make up my own pots and cakes and stuff like that, especially to use on myself. Keeps mine separate from everybody else's. A little bit more hygienic for me. Just go straight over my makeup. Ooh, lush. Nice bright pink. That should set off in the gems. There's like mermaid style holographic pinks and purples, blues and greens. So it should all tie in together. Try not to make them too big. I've had a lot of people asking me about doing lives. I'm glad you're all here and supporting. Love it lots. Please like and share. I'd appreciate it a lot. And while that's still damp, I'm just going to go in with silver glitter. I kind of want it to make it a bit of a glam, girly night out under the blue lights, clubbing, styly. Just to give it a sparkle. As you can see, the other one's fine without, but it does make it stand out just a little bit more. I'm learning as I go as well, people, so please, please understand, I am no expert whatsoever. I think I'm going to tie it in down here as well and bring in the back and then do teeth over the top. Just like your contour, bring it down, and I'm just going to bring it down to the corners of my mouth. Well, we all do have to start somewhere. I just enjoy doing it along with you guys so that you... Because I do learn different to a lot of people, and sometimes it takes me a little bit longer, and because of my ADHD, I usually end up finding a different way to doing it. I've been told a few times, that's not how we do it. Well, I don't care. This is how I do it and how I've learned how to do it. So everybody do what you feel is comfortable for you. In life as well. Just do what's comfortable for you, sod everyone else. Share love, positivity. I had someone having a go at me in their car the other day. So I was just like, have a nice day. My car's a bit broken, it hasn't got any reverse lights. Yeah. She is, she's doing a live, go away. If they can't get hold of me, they ring the children. It's great, isn't it? Like my own little secretaries. All good, all good. If I haven't caught up with you, if I haven't caught up with your messages because they say see more and so on and so forth, I will at the end have a quick run through, answer everybody I need to. I get nervous coming on here as it is. Come a long way from where I used to be. I'm now leaving the house by myself and stuff. Hi, Amy. What happened to you today? Thought you was coming around for a cup of tea at dinner. Oh, I keep picking up hair from myself. At least it's not a rabbit. Thanks, chick. I know you gave me a lot of confidence watching you, and you was just like so bubbly, so happy all the time. And I think you were part of the start of my journey into this and becoming brave and so on and so forth. Sorry, I'm looking down because I've got a mirror there. I can't always see. Although I have a big phone, I can't always see with all the messages there as well. I should give Paris my iPad and let her read all the messages out to me, really, shouldn't I? So there's the base of it, I think. What are we going to have at the top? Should we have some sort of, I don't know, flowers? Or should we go for like, I'm doing a bling one. So do you think flowers would go better with bling? Just gonna... Sorry, talking to Paris.
You could do like glittery spider web.
A glittery spider web?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do. Do do. No, I know, I always look out for your lives. You've got a great personality, love it. There's loads and loads and loads of people that I actually love hanging around with online, watching their lives, sharing some love. At the end of the day, all us girls feel, and men, not just girls, but we feel a bit alone at home with our kids and so on and so forth, and try and get ourselves out there. If you see me getting it on the top, this is actually one of my face painting tops. It has been covered in all sorts, greens, pinks, blues, whatever, don't care. Absolutely don't care. It's just one of them ones that has donated itself to face painting and body painting. I'm just wondering, instead of black, do I use a darker magenta or a purple? Hi, Tara. It's little man watching. Bless him. Tara's little boy called me a princess last time. I was like, oh, he's so cute. He really is cute. Right, I'm literally just gonna spray water above me so it sits down back on my face again so that I can put glitter on the pink bits. If it's just a fine mist, it shouldn't make it run anywhere. I'll put a bit at the top and just drag it down with my finger. Pat it in as I go. Try and get well bling. It's going to be great taking it off in the shower later. I'm probably going to end up with a hair full of glitter for a week. Like I did last time. And of course you can't get your sellotape to the bits in your hair. Nice and blingy. That's gonna sparkle everywhere I go. Pill alarms going off. Maybe I should have put my hair up so it was out of the way. And I'm going to go in just on the bottoms of my eyes here. Possibly just here, around the edge. Around the edges of these. with American Pixie paint, and it's like a iridescent holographic, covers the rainbow. This way I'm going to match my nails. Just going to use Filbert. And then just try and get the dark lines and stuff in afterwards. So you girls all sitting down to tea time. Thought I might grab you all, if that's what you was doing. Mine agreed to eat a bit later tonight, so that I could do a live. Abracadabra. Is that the multicoloured one with the neon in it? Or is that a carnival one? I've been looking at a few, but I'm waiting for Narjam. I've got some pennies saved ready. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Like, excited. Like cheese grommet. I'm going to leave the glitter around this until I've done teeth. And down this until I've stuck the centrepiece on. Do the centerpieces stick on over paint? Are they quite easy to stick over paint? Could any of my other face painty friends tell me? Emma, if you're here, you might be a good one to let me know. I've seen you and Toya use them. Right, I don't know. I am gonna I don't know whether to use eyeshadow to darken the pink edges rather than paint. As you know, I've got me crappy old palette that looks like it's been through the wars. It has. Look how many things have fallen out of it. It's like nearly 10 years old. Bless it. And there's two parts to it. One's shimmer and one's matte. But these are what I used to get my looks with before face painting. Get a fluffy brush. I'll try first and then see. See what we think. Yeah, that's not too bad. I quite like that. Go a bit darker. Build it up and out. And the brushes are just a cheapo eBay buy. I just liked the handles. buy something for the sake of the handles. I'll just cut out my jawline, give it some shadow. As well as all the other bones. I don't know how this is going to go. I like skulls, you know I do. You've seen that I put up skulls and body art stuff before. But I kind of wing it. As I'm doing it, I wing it a little because I never know, or kind of have a picture but don't really have a clue where I'm going with it. I don't like to mimic, as in directly copy other people's work, but if I can take a couple of bits off of it and a couple of bits off of someone else's and a couple of bits off someone else's and just merge them all together, I do I do then end up coming up with something from my own. And I did a paint along with Toya, and that can be found on my YouTube. You can make noise, Wilf.
Okay.
They do know you're here.
Okay.
They know the kids are here. I'll just
try not to disturb you.
I know, darling. But you are all right, honestly.
Want a coffee or anything?
Yes, please. But you're gonna. Have we got any straws left?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need a straw. Hopefully the pink don't affect the white too much. So I've left it lighter in the middle and just gone round the edges with the darker. Make it look like it's more sunken. And once again, I've done one higher than the other. This is... I always do it wrong.
I didn't know that door slammed.
You alright, sweetheart?
You should also Twitch stream so you can get donations.
Do you know what? I said that, I think it was Bill I was talking to as well. He was like, you should Twitch, Mum. But I'd end up using all of your devices to do the one look.
I don't mind you using mine.
Because I can't seem to get on YouTube Live either at the moment. That's stressing me out a little bit. Need to work out how to use YouTube a bit more.
I know.
I have been watching their, they have an academy now. So they teach you how to use it through themselves. So in this centre bit here, I'll probably do some sort of spider web, just to make it a bit different. I think with Toya we did a flower and then flowers at the eyes. So I would like to do something different, like a spider web or something scary-ish. Ooh, look at that.
Alright. How many viewers?
5.
5. So you had 19.
Right, just going to go in with a little bit of black on the same brush around the pink. The brush, just literally tapped it on the top on one side, so it's on one side and not the other, so that I can place it down and then use the other side to just buff it out a little. With the black, just gives it that kind of little bit of a shadow around it. Hopefully it'll stand out a little bit more. Yeah, or that the zip back pocket of my bag, because I like to hide it from you kids, because William runs off with it, little moth boy. It's the yellow handled one, not the red one.
Yeah.
The red one Paris bored the batteries out of. Hello, baby.
Who?
Paris. She just turned up. My little boo-boosh.
Embarrass her on the string.
Too right, I'm going to embarrass her. I'm my mum, that's my job. There was many a times in the supermarket I wanted the world to, like, just swallow me because of her. Now it's my turn. What are you going on about? You put them in the scales because you make cake. All right. Right, the batteries to the other one are in the cooking scales because she's making cake.
And where is that one?
Probably in the cupboard or on top of the cupboard.
No, not the scales, the light.
Oh, it was up here, so I don't know. There we go, guys, look. Looks random without the extras. Just gonna give myself a double chin, sorry guys. Look at the state of that. Woo-woo. Just helps me get a straighter line. Last time I did it, I didn't do that, and it went off to the side.
What do you need finding?
Hmm?
Wolf just goes, you can help Mum.
Oh, I was looking for my red backlight, UV thingy one. If not, I don't know. I thought I had the yellow one in my handbag, and that's what he was looking for, but he's given up. Is it in my table? Ah, excellent, babes. Oh, mind out.
Sorry. Doesn't have any batteries, so I'll go and get batteries.
Yeah, I'm sitting sideways as well, so try and make it more equal. That or add glitter and it covers it up, hey? You didn't, as long as you don't let the client know that you made a mistake, no one tends to know any different and think, oh yeah, that ain't too bad, as long as it ain't like one goes off that way and one goes up. Otherwise, that's a wipe off and start again. I had a few embarrassing moments when I was practicing in the beginning. Do I? Oh, yes. Look, the white is glowing. It's not great because I've got the light on, but you can see what I mean.
We'll turn all the lights off at the end.
Yeah, I will turn all the lights off at the end to give you a little flash of it.
It's really weird.
The skull.
It's really weird because the live it's not really like delayed, but it's like slower than hearing you talk.
So you're hearing me twice.
Yeah. So when I was out there,
Excellent.
I like heard you, and then like it would say it on the live.
You get it live, like really live in your front room.
Yeah.
And this one, I'm surprised she hasn't started again to give us a hand.
What?
You, face painting again.
Yeah. Don't like face painting. I like doing my glitter.
It's like half a second delay on the live. Yeah. She's watching through her phone as well. Ooh, look. Right, get the paint back out again.
I love that glitter build up, like at the bottom of your skull.
Oh, right, across my bubbers. Just keep patting it on. It might stay. If not, I'll add more. I don't mind. Not tonight, I don't. Usually I have a little bit of a paddy with glitter, but I don't care. Not tonight. La la la. Right, I am going to use a smaller filbert brush. Just for my teethy pegs. And I am going to wait right till the end to use any dark colours like black. And plus, at the moment, I seem to be like, I get to the black part of it and I just screw it up. Outlining. I'm having issues with outlining at the moment. I'm just going to hold my mirror up next to the camera. Trying to make it nice and creamy so that it stays on and don't have to do too many layers of it. And we'll let them dry and then go over them again. tidy up these down here while I've got the white on the brush. Paris, if you can see any of the comments and read a couple out to me, that would be brilliant. Bless him, Sean's messaging me and I can't read them all quick enough as they pop off.
Yeah, give me a second to find it again.
And if anyone's watching this on replay, a hashtag replay so I know you're re-watching it.
I have some problem with symmetry myself occasionally.
Yeah, I read that one. It's a...
Um,
I'm going to have problems with symmetry now, look.
the last Hello Kitty I did on myself, I botched it really bad, almost didn't post it. Like that, or if I
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, I like abstract as well, Sean. Paris is just reading a couple of your messages to me.
At
Oh,
least a
He's
half
put me
of
coffee on my table and I keep going to dip my brush in it. Because he's a git.
I need more glitter. I have just one multicolour glitter boofer and a silver glitter gel. It's okay. I'm just naturally the boost.
Excellent, thank you, sweetie.
That's like all of them since I commented.
Yeah. I think that brightens them up a little bit. Makes my head look like it's on wrong, because different colour to that now. Hopefully it seep into my skin a little. Thought that was someone in my car then. It's not someone walking past, but their head happened to be like... Bless them. Don't need me starting on them. Why are you in my car? Broom, broom. I'll give that up. It's as bad as Mummy Shark. And go second coat and they come out a lot wider. Whiter, sorry. Right, let's go in with the darker colours. Do you think I should do the bubbles round? Darker or lighter? Go for like dark magenta. Do you think it would give it more dimension if it's darker?
Magenta.
Like this one.
I was gonna say like just a bit lighter than Cadbury's purple. Would probably
Oh, I'm not going in with purple. I want this to match my nails, which they're three-tone pink and grey. Do 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 do. Let me do one dot and see what it looks like. I'm going to move that water thingy a bit closer, out of the way of my coffee.
Really close.
This is, I don't know if I say this right, Craveline, Craveline. It's their creamy range. What do you think, Bo? Darker? I could always do them darker and then put the white dot in the middle.
It looks good.
Do do do. Like I said, I never know what I'm doing until I'm doing it. I should make a plan, really, shouldn't I? I want to get the black line round each. Hi, Jamia. Maybe I should have gone for a less pointier brush and all. Oh, I know what I could use. I know what to use. My floral brush. That gives a good circle at the end. Small floral brush. Silly Farm paint pen.
Sean says, I always have my drinkables in a completely different type of vessel than my paint water. I've heard of the mistake.
Yeah, mine are indifferent. But, you know.
Dipping brushes in coffee or work, accidentally drinking paint water. I usually drink Coke straight out of the can, and it's very hard to dip paint brushes in the cans.
Yeah, I agree.
Elaine Taylor says, gotta go, we'll catch the rest later, good so far.
See you later, Elaine.
And then Sean says, I've usually heard it pronounced as Crivaline.
Crivaline, yeah.
This is the reason I use tag, it's easy to pronounce. And then Amy started watching. Hi, Amy Fish.
There we go. I know, I do use a lot of different paints though. I use Tag and Craveline. Should go on and see how Lisa Joy Young says it, really, because she promotes for them, I think, of what I can remember. She was the one who got me into that stuff, because I just wanted to mimic some of the stuff she was doing, but without the decent paint, with the snazzaroo and whatever, I just wasn't getting the results I wanted. As you do. I know.
Maybe they can smell the face paint. If they have noses.
Well, they don't have lungs. So they don't breathe, so they probably can't. I don't know. How would a fly smell? Do I? I don't know what I'm doing.
like seeing you in real life. You're like halfway through.
I'm just going to define the backside of them and the gaps.
Shh, Flossie.
Please excuse the dogs.
Flossie.
It's not someone at the door, is it?
No, there's no one there.
Shut up!
There's no one there. Stop. I was just probably seeing a cat going across the fence or something. Elvis, there's no one there. Was he out?
He says there is, but you just can't see it.
The cat's probably gone. He's still whinging about it. I've only ever been painted with Snazzaroo once. It wasn't too bad. I had other possibilities too. And I can't see the rest of it.
Well, I've got Chameleon, I've got Snaz, I've got Tag, I've got Craveline, I've got professional Australia professional paint. I'd like some, I think it's said Pooch, a German company. The woman, oh, she is out of this world. Love her to pieces. She's on if anyone can speak German, please let me know, because maybe I'll get you to come round and read and order with me, and that's if they ship to this country, I suppose. But I'd have more likelihood finding out. I kind of just don't want to send messages and then have to translate everything. Oh, bless you, Lauren. Oh, this fly. There's two flies flying around me that will really annoy me. So is this now where I put me bling on, yeah?
House is watching.
Bling, 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 blinga, blinga, bling.
Paps is watching.
Paps is watching.
Yeah, Sean also says that for some reason Snazzaroo has this reputation as low quality in the US and possibly elsewhere. And then of course Lauren says I'm actually half German, but I'd be useless.
I just could do with someone. I just don't understand it. I need to fit these in it on the.
I saw them flying around and it took me a minute to realise they were in the end.
I know they're all where it's getting wet and whatever outside. They're all coming in. I'm looking at that one and I'm looking at that one, and I think I might put that on the wrong side, you know. What a twat. Oh, language. Sorry. If any of you have got your kids watching and there's me being potty mouth. That's better. Oh yeah, oh. I don't like large creepy crawlies, and Paris certainly doesn't like spiders. I don't know if anyone saw that I posted the other day with her little shriek. Right, I think they're equals. equals. Eve gave me a little thingy earlier. A little thingy. Wrong. So now do I put that in the pink or under? I don't know. Like he gave me a little saying that I could have. I need to ask him what he said. He was like, have it as a company little jazzy thingy-majig. Shut up. Don't understand why you're barking. There's no cats, no... There's no one knocking on the door. Oh, there is someone. Somebody at the door.
Oh yeah, there is now.
They must have heard. Look at the bling. Oh, I really like it, and it really does go with the pink.
They were warning us 5 minutes ago that someone's going to come.
Yeah, like they always do. Now I'm really contemplating, do I put the teeth on as these? Because don't I have these as single gems? We could probably use some Cosmo glue and put some on.
Do you want to do it?
If you can have a look and find my, I think my box is, oh no, my box is underneath the table, but you're going to have to be careful that you don't knock the camera.
I can do it from the back. Pull it out backwards.
Coffee for a straw, great. I suppose it'll help look after my teeth, won't it? Right, let's get on to some painting of spider webs. Don't want the lines to be too big. So I think I'm going to go in with a size
Instead of painting
4.
roses, you could have like gem roses.
Gem roses?
Yeah.
What, amongst the spider web, maybe?
Yeah, there's like an
Is it? I was going to say, is there a little tidgy one? Pink and grey.
Yeah, there's
You got
pink
some-
and grey ones. And like iridescent ones.
And as you all know, I've got mine split. Going to use the black, and it's DFX black. I like to have it like this so that I've got all of them together, so that when I do double dips, if I can get the bottom off, look what's in the bottom. Just have like a cake of the general colours to do me double dip flowers with.
Mum, does lives cut out at 1 hour?
Yeah, I think lives do cut off at 1 hour, but it's fine, I'll start another.
She got 2 minutes till an hour.
I'll be back. This is why my cousin calls me Arnie, unless than any of you have seen. Because he says I've got man muscles and I'm Arnie. Ooh, look what Paris just found in my... Might have to go for some silvery ones.
If not, then there's like gold here.
I'm going to have to... Possibly going to have to sit sideways slightly so that I can get the angle so that you guys can see. Right, I'm going to go straight up from the centre of my nose, press hard and release as I lift. That's what she said.
You could use these ones as your big teeth.
Yay, it's in the centre. I did one yesterday and yeah, I could. I did one yesterday and it was off. So look, I have wonky head.
Because I'm trying to look for a smaller one for your smaller teeth. Or you could do like pink and grey.
I was going to say maybe just the one massive great big or the medium sized silver at the top so it looks like the spider web's falling off of it.
Yeah, but for teeth you could alternate between pink and silver.
Pink and silver teeth, yeah, could do. If you can find the teardrop gems that are like look like teeth.
Yeah. Not incorporate and then
If it cuts off, guys, I will be back. I will just add another.
Well, you've got to an hour. Minute.
I did say it would take a little while for this look.
You've got to an hour and a minute. So
Because I like chatting too.
Cut off yet.
It hasn't cut off yet, no. So I might be lucky.
Are you adding any teal?
No, I wasn't adding teal. I'll do another one with teal as well. Because I did the green one with Toya, I was trying to keep greens and stuff out of it. Ugh.
These are all different sizes, so you could probably use these for teal
They
as well.
actually, Bo, they would probably be better because look at these ones. They're the hollow.
Yeah.
Love a hollow.
Not hollow like a hole, but like holographic.
Why? I like hollow as well, like a hole, because it gives good acoustics. Like being in a church.
Is there any more that you wanted? Oh, you can have these. They are pink and silver.
And so just find a few things in the right colours and we'll see where we can get with that. Yeah, but oh, I could put that there. You know when I put the thing on? The other one? Put it at the bottom as a bow. Like a little bow tie.
Potential ones there.
Sorry I talk like a kid, guys, as well. It's me. I don't never want to grow up. I'm not adulting today either.
You get over it
Screw
as a
adulting.
kid.
You'll get used to it. And I like to do U's. So start fat, press, and come up to the tip so it brings round a U. Go this way again so you guys can see. Press and lift. A little flick at the end. Little flicker, flicker, flicker the wrist. Hey.
Now it's useless. When to show you when they fell out the bottom.
And then just stagger them down. I don't know about this less is more, so because I'm not very good at this less is more thing.
More is more. You've got to get
More
used
is
to it.
more, get your money's worth. So once again, line them up. And I'll do it back the other way so that I press harder this side this time rather than this side. Give it some dimension.
Sorry if I'm making too much noise, I'm just like rummaging through all of this.
I know, we've got to make some more bling again soon.
Yeah, you've been collecting and collecting and collecting, but we haven't made any bling out of it, so you've just got loads and loads of gems everywhere.
Well, down here, I've got the Yves Saint Laurent and the Gucci signs that need to go in them.
Yeah. Did you want any of these?
No, darling. No, I won't. Just as long as you stand by me. What an apt song for this. Yeah, just be careful that we don't get copyrighted with anything. although it isn't the real person singing it. I never know what the laws are around it. Right, so I'm going to outline the other stuff that I needed to in black. I'm going to carry on with the size 4 brush for a little while, just to go around these side bits and that. And then I probably will swap it up to a smaller brush, because I'm a little heavy-handed, and in order for me to get the smaller, daintier lines, I need to use a smaller brush, like way small, like size 1 or 2. I just don't know how to be cute and dainty. But I am taking lessons off of other people. I've seen Emma Green's and so on and so forth. She is very dainty with her stuff, and I'm like, how do you do this? And like I said, the less is more, and I'm not very good at that either. Give them $1 billion for their buck. I don't feel brave enough doing it with the big one. I'm going to use the little... That's what she said. I'm going to do it with a smaller brush. God, stop being rude. Rude, dude. Go and ask Keith what he said earlier about what's my little catchphrase. Because it was such a little cool one that I really want to tell people. If he can remember. Oh, I remember without her going up there. Skills pay the bills. Just bringing it a little bit further down to cover up some of the edge of the dark pink.
He said, I don't know, I can't remember. When it's brown, flush it down.
It was skills pay the bills. He was going on about me having skills. He was like, yeah, well, you got skills, Mum. Skills pay the bills. I remember what it was just as you walked off. As you do.
It's just about to say that one's coming off the top as well.
That might need cosmetic glue. I call it Cosmo glue because it makes it sound makes it sound more mystical. Well, I haven't cut off yet, so I presume that we are allowed to do it a little bit longer than an hour.
Yeah, it's like 1 hour and 10, so...
An hour and 10 now. Well, thanks for all of you guys that have hung around for this long. I do really, really, really appreciate it. I think it's funny that my neighbours are looking through the window like, what is she doing? As they walking up the road, because I've got my bright light on and my curtains open still. Well, a bit of a glam day at a dead, to be honest. Right, let's go outlining. This may take a little bit of time. I'm going to outline all the teeth. Oh, right. Excellent.
I don't think you're going to be on here for 4 hours.
I don't think I'm going to be on for 4 hours. I'll try not to be anyway. If you guys want to hang around with me that long, that's up to you. I'd be quite happy to hang out that long with everybody. Come off the edge of my mouth just to give it a bit of shadow. Just wish I'd lived a bit closer to you all. America. Australia. I've got a lot of viewers from Argentina actually. And Spain, so good shout out to them if they're watching or end up watching in the future. They do actually share quite a lot of my stuff. I think it's the flowers, mainly. Ooh, where I've got glitter everywhere. As I look up, I can see glitter in my eyelashes. Made it look really sparkly. Woohoo! Sparkles! Sounds like I'm calling a cat. You know what it is, don't you? It's Simpsons. I want to keep saying, Mr. Snow.
You sit so normal.
Hmm?
What part everyone thinks that you sit so normal?
As I'm sitting like a bloke.
Sean says heading out, we'll catch the rest on replay.
Okay, sweetheart. Have a great evening. Hope you have fun. That wasn't your phone, was it? Be careful. Don't need to be replacing more.
I haven't even had it a week yet.
Can't afford that. If anyone's got any tips or tricks or anything like that.
You've got little fly friends again.
I know. Well, I've got the bat out.
I've seen that.
It's here. Try and zap the little shits.
There's no batteries in it.
No, they're up. The batteries are upstairs in my room. I've been up 3 times to get them. Walked in the room and thought, why am I here?
I'll go grab them.
Which is usual of me. Makes much daintier lines. I'm just using, oh, actually I'm using a 3. And it's Art Factory. They're a slightly stiffer make of brush. So they spring back quite easy. Whereas some of the other brushes don't spring back as well. So if you like a stiffer brush, Art Factory are slightly stiffer than, say, Low Cornell, are nice and soft. Keep sitting with my mouth open because it tastes disgusting. Ugh. And I have got pink and black teeth. How sexy. I'll probably put some little dots, or Paris just found me some extra gems, so I might put them round. And they're iridescent as well, look. Depends how much time I got here. Because it won't take long. And the kids will start getting noisy, as they do. They can only keep their crap together for so long.
Oh, Flosser's down there. She won't let me zap them. She barks like mad.
I think she was sitting there guarding it, to be honest, knowing what you're doing.
Floss upstairs.
I've got a dog that catches flies. She jumps around the front room trying to catch them. She does actually eat them as well. Dirty mare. Little fact about flies, they don't have lungs. I think I saw that on one of the kids' programmes the other day and I was like, really? Didn't even know that myself.
Put her in your room with Wilf.
But then lungs, I presume, are only like holding bags for the oxygen, so with their tiny little bodies, I'm not surprised they haven't got any. I'm actually going to do... a webby coming off of here. So that it looks like it's attached to the bones. Next I want to do a clown. I really want to do a clown again. I've been practicing ruffles. Because I really want to ruffle around here, yeah, up into a clown. There is quite a few looks that I want to do. Cruella de Vil. I also want to do Ursula. But she's going to be a pain in the backside because she's light blue and that's really hard to get off. End up walking around looking like a Smurf for a week. So it's going to be one of the last ones I attempt. And I'm in the process of saving some pennies to get some lenses. I've brought 2 wigs, got one little black one, because I wanted to do Cruella de Vil. And I was just gonna, I've got some white hairspray somewhere. I was just going to spray one side of it white. Did that round the wrong way there. It's alright. Rectified, rectified. Looking down into the mirror.
Literally, that fly is there. I'm clicking the button.
Maybe it's because the metal's stuck together. Maybe this is a tattoo. Maybe I make this into a little spider.
You can't move though.
And then that covers up my tattoo as well. Remember to be together, I'll be there and you'll be near. Why is it now playing all of this good music? Earlier it was just like relaxing, kind of like meditation music.
At first I thought it was just the music, but it's kind of mean on. Who's in there?
Hey John.
Patch joint. Metal apart, it just slams back together again. Well, I shook myself.
Did you really?
No, will I?
Well, if you do, it'll only be a little one. I have watched people shocking themselves with them on YouTube, and it don't seem to do a lot.
It's not doing a lot to the bloody flies either.
So I mean, maybe I need a new one.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a bit big, but hey, it's a spider.
Jesus.
Hi you, hi me, hi everybody. What are you laughing at? Me being a dickhead. Oh, language, Timothy. I see. I can only. So I can only do an hour without swearing and all. Look. I'm sorry, childrens, if there's any childrens watching with their mummies and daddies. Potty mouth. Right. Go on to get this one on. They don't stick very well over the paint.
I feel like I've killed a few. Click your nails against them.
Does it look alright? Well, I was going to put something like, do I put these round? So that it carries on round? I can't, do you know what, I don't think I'm going to be able to. The stickies are coming off them. It's going to be too big though, isn't it? Yeah, look, the size of that.
I thought you were doing them on your teeth.
No, that's what I said. I was going to do the little ones around the edge, but it's going to have to be white dots.
Are you still putting the bow at the top of that?
Do you think the bow would look good there? Because if you do, then you're going to need to get the Cosmo glue out and...
What was that? What rose do you want? The light pink glitter or this one?
I thought we was going to use the medium silver for the top.
You're a good little helper.
You are a good little helper, considering I'm not very good at keeping myself organised.
It's not that you can't keep yourself organised. It's that you start the live with no look in mind. Does that look alright?
Actually, it does, doesn't it? It's not too bad at all. Now let's highlight some of this and go from the ends and just not all the way down.
So yeah, you come on the live, no look in mind, and you start processing.
Well, I do have a look in mind, but I don't know where that look's ever going to go.
Yeah, and you start processing what you want to add to it and stuff. So then we look for all your little gems. We'll have a look at what we can add and what will go with it.
Need to do a nose as well. Remind me, I haven't done a nose. That's because skeletons don't have noses.
You could do the nose out of gems.
Could I have another one of them roses for his body? Well, actually, I'll go for a smaller pink one for that. And put it in his body. Her body, his body, its body. There we go, and then we've got that with it.
Did you want to
Sorry if I'm boring anybody. I would promise to be organised next time, but that ain't ever going to happen.
if you put a little bit of paint on the back of this, it might work to stick it.
Oh, my glue's in there, babe. I think.
There it is.
It's just hiding under the glitter, I think. Hiding under the glitters. It's because all these blinking kids touch. Not us, as in our kids, but parties and stuff. So I keep hiding things under other stuff.
Really? Does that look good?
Yeah, boy.
You can't really see it on the live. Let me have a look on my one. 'Cause I can...
As I say, you can't see anything for messages on mine. Comments.
I can swipe through.
See, maybe you could practice on some looks on me.
No, you could do the looks. I could add all the bling to it. I could bling it up.
Well, you is my glitter.
I'm good at blinging it up.
Right, let's get this nose done. And then I think I am pretty much done.
Oh, like for these little gaps. And in between your little teethy pegs.
What was I doing? Because you confused me now. Nose.
Near your nose.
Oh, I'll just put it back in white. Stupid. Stupid lady. And I always like to do one side longer than the other on my penis nose. Hi, Betsy.
It's just like the typical flame sort of nose for skulls, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Like that, and then just fill it in with a darker centre line. And it is flame shaped. Like a flame's lick.
You're going to have so much fun washing all of this off.
Well, this is why I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it before I got in the shower. I thought, why not? Have some fun, then go and shower, get ready for bed.
Why did you want this one? At the bottom or the top?
That look alright? Like half moon? I was going to say put it here to make it look like it got a little bow tie on.
I'd say if not, you could put it on these bits. I have two there.
No. I like it as a little bow tie.
Just quickly.
I know they're annoying me because they're coming off.
Just push them all back down a little bit.
Oh. That didn't work. He fell off.
I think because there's like a gap there, it's not going to really stay that well.
Oh well, I'll try and hold it there for keep it breathed in. And it's got a shelf to sit on. I think I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll knock everything over. Stand up. Give you a look.
Oh, it came off again.
Off goes the bow tie. Ooh. Okay, in a different light. So it's nice and blingy. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks, guys. It's been a pleasure having you. And we'll get on and do some more, as long as these kids can be quiet and so on and so forth for me. Tonight's been absolutely brilliant. I've got really anxious and not angry with them, but just fed up with them because they just keep making loads of noise. These boys and blinking Fortnite do my head in, keep having a go at each other every time I'm in the same room as them. So yeah, please like, subscribe, follow me on all the others. Kerry Boakes on Kerry _ Boakes, Boakes _ Kerry. That's Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Vigo videos, YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr. Any more? I think.
Have you done your YouTube?
Yeah, I've done YouTube. Plug myself in there, tag myself in there, do whatever I gotta do. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you loads. And look, we match my nails.